some people joining us. So let's get started. Thank you for joining Yoga with Rachel. I'm Rachel Eccles. We're going to do a bunch of hip openers today. It's all about opening up our hips because that's where we hold a lot of our emotions. So I asked in my post to have a block. If you don't have a block, you can always use a pillow. I'm using my meditation pillow, which has a little stability in it, but you can also use like a couch pillow or a fur pillow from your bed. Whatever you feel comfortable using, you can use it. Or you don't have to use a prop. You can just come into flow however you wish to be in it. So with that being said, let's come into our meditative state. Let's come into our soft seated pose. You can always have your legs crossed or extend them out, however, wherever you feel comfortable being in your soft seated pose. Gently bring your palms to your knees or your thighs. Tilt your chin. Close your eyes. And just take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Another deep breath in. And a slow breath out. And deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. And just settle in the space. Acknowledge your thoughts. And then let them float out on every exhalation. Gently bring your palms to your heart center. Press your thumbs into your heart or your rib cage. And set an intention for your practice this afternoon. Whatever you need or want, request from the universe, set it here. And we'll seal that intention with a deep breath in. And release it. Another deep breath in. And release it. Good afternoon. Let's come in. Bring your fingertips behind you. Table tent your fingers. Extend your legs out. And now cross your right leg over your left. Under your left. Left leg is going to root down. And just turn your knee outwards so the knife edge of your left foot is on your mats. Now, shift your hips forward, sit up. Now bring your arms over your head. Take that left palm to your right foot. From here, inhale, look up at your fingertips. Exhale, press that left heel into your mat, or the knife edge into your mat. Reach over with your right arm. Look up, hold. So make sure your chest is straight, your shoulders are stacked. 2, 1, come back to center. Take your right fingertips to your mat. Left arm goes up. Look at your fingers. Track those fingers. Reach up. Look and hold. Gently come back to center. Both arms extend straight up. Exhale, fold forward. Gently walk your fingertips back. Fingertips are going to face back towards, or your palms are behind your back. Your fingertips are facing your bum. Shift back, open your legs, cross over. Left leg is going to be on top of, right leg is going to be on top of the left. and just gently drop that right knee. Make sure your right bum is pressing into your mat as well. And now send those arms up. Right arm comes to the left leg, and left arm goes over. Look up at your thumb, hold it here. So we're working our obliques and our hips at the same time. And gently release that left fingertips. Right arm goes up. Look at your fingers, hold it here. And gently come back, reach both arms up, extend them up, exhale, fold forward. And gently walk your fingertips back. Back, extend those legs. Wide forward, forward extension here. Make sure your toes are pointing up, they're not out to the side. And from here, we're just going to hinge forward. Maybe grab your ankles, your shins, your big toes, wherever you feel. If you have your block nearby, you can always just rest your forearms on your block. Gently come back up. Remove the block. Take your right leg, bring it in. So the right sole of your foot is going to come onto the inside of your left thigh. Twist your torso. Just hinge forward or fold forward onto your left knee to nose. And gently release. Extend that right leg out. Left leg comes in. Left sole into the insole, in the inner thigh of your right leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. And gently release. Come back into your soft seated pose. Bring your arms out beside you, cactus arms. Press your shoulder blades back. So elbow and shoulders are in alignment. Cactus arms, right? So we're just going to exhale, turn our palms down right here. So your wrists and your elbow are in alignment. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring your arms back to neutral. Bring those forearms and elbows in. Hold it here. Lift those elbows up a tad. Exhale, open up. Press those shoulder blades together. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring those elbows back together. Lift up. Exhale, come down. Open up. Last one. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale, open up. Look up. Come back, palms to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. A deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Gently come onto all fours, coming into table. From table, we're going to shift our hips back, come into downward facing dog. Gently walk our feet out here.
And just rest your chest. Lift your toes up off the mat, or lift your heels up off the mat. Your toes are pressing into your mat. Extend your legs. Press your chest back towards your thighs. And now drop your heels into your mat, sinking a little deeper into your downward facing dog. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Press your chest back toward your thighs. Exhale, bring those heels down to your mat. Inhale into your tippy toes. Press your chest back a little deeper. Exhale, bring those heels into your mat. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and let it go. Reach your left leg back. Bring that left leg, step it forward, coming to your runner's lunge. From here, we're going to drop that right knee. Top of the right foot is rooted down onto your mat. Your fingertips are framing that left leg. Shift your hips forward. Hold here. Shift your hips back. Reach your arms up. And now shift your hips forward. Maybe even arch your back. Maybe even look up at the ceiling. Hold here. 2, 1. Shift your hips back so they're parallel with one another. Bring your palms to your knees. Curl your right toes under. And now send your arms up. Left arm is going to come down towards your mat. Reach that right arm over. Hold it here. 2, 1. Come back to center. Take the right fingertips to your mat. Or 2, if you have a block nearby, you can always use your block as well. And reach over to the right. Come back to center. Send both arms up. Press those hips forward a little deeper. Exhale, bring those fingertips to your mat. From here, we're going to extend that right leg. Hold, come back into your runner's lunge. 2, 1, step the left leg back, come into your downward facing dog. And gently walk it up. Right leg, reach it back. Step it forward. Land here in your runner's lunge. And now drop that left knee. Flatten the left foot. And shift your hips forward here. Exhale, shift your hips back. Reach your arms up. Maybe even track your drishti with your fingertips as you move back. Exhale, come back to center. Ooh, maybe even waddle out. Bring your palms to your knees. Hold it here. Curl your left toes under. And now send those arms up. Right fingertips to your mat or to your block. Reach over. Exhale, come back to center. Left fingertips to your mat. Reach the right fingertips over to the left. And gently come back to center. Frame your fingertips with your right foot. Extend that left leg. Come back into your runner's lunge. Hang out here. Root down your palms. Step that right leg to meet the left. Come into your downward facing dog. And gently walk it up. Bend your knees, look forward, step forward or walk to the tops of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Table tent your fingers. Heel toe your feet so they come in a little closer together. Now step the right leg over. So cross the right leg over the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Table tent your fingers, take the right leg, bring it back to neutral, and now take the left leg, cross it over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Table tent your fingers, step the left leg, uncross. Come into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, step the right leg back, and the left coming into your plank. First plank, you can always come onto your knees. If not, inhale, look forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Right leg, reach it back. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Flex your foot. Hold it here. 2, 1. Step that right foot on the outside of your right palm. So setting up for lizard, right? So we're just going to play here for a moment. We're not going to use the blocks to do our other lizard pose, but just hang out here. 2, 1. Shift forward on the ball of your left toes. Press into your palms. Exhale, shift back to neutral lizard. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Last one. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Take that right leg, step it back. Come into your 3-legged downward facing dog. So reach that right leg back as far as you can. Take your drishti to your left knee. Hold. 2, 1. Gently release that right leg. Walk it up. Left leg, reach it back, bend your knees, stack your hips. Hang out here. Now bring that left foot on the outside of that left palm so your big toe is near your left pinky, right? Keep those palms wide. And now shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Last one. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. Send that left leg back. Come into your 3-legged downward facing dog. Hang out here. And gently release that left leg. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And let it go. Gently come to your knees for a moment while we set up for our lizard pose. So, you have 2 options. You have option 1 is the block, right? So we're going to come back into downward facing dog. We're going to send the left leg back, step it forward. So option 1 is to bring your palms to your block, right? Maybe I'll turn this way so you guys can see. So option one is to step the foot forward, bring your palms to your block, right? Just hang out here. Option two, if you don't have a block, if you have your pillow, is to hang out here. Option three is to use no block and just hang out, okay? So we're really getting a deep hip opener on the left, right? So that's one option. And I'll turn back this way. So we can hang out here and breathe. 2, 1. So the next option is to either stay with your arms extended. Option 2 is to come with your block, legs extended, and come onto your forearms for a more intense, a little deeper lizard, right? And just breathe here, wherever you feel you need to be. Maybe you just want to stay with your hands and your arms in extend pose. Maybe you want to get a little deeper, releasing those toxics that we have in our hips, all those bad emotions that are just stored right there, okay? So that's option 2. Option 3 is very intense. So come into your lizard pose, and if you want to go a little deeper, you can always come onto your forearms. And feel that sweet spot wherever you need to be, and just allow it to release. Just breathe into that space. Try not to hunch your shoulders, so really spread those shoulder blades apart, and just breathe. Try not to be as light as possible in this pose. For another 3, 2, 1. Gently come back into your downward facing dog and walk it out. And I'm going to come back this way, so. And walk it out. Press your heels into your mat. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Now we're going to do the opposite side. So right leg, reach it back. Step it forward. You have your 3 options. You can keep your palms here on your mat, arms extended. You can always come and bring your block. Or if you have your pillow, wherever you need to be, right? So from here, you can either stay here, or you can come onto your forearms. You can come onto your forearms with the block, or you can come onto your forearms onto your mat. But try your best to spread those shoulder blades apart. Try to be as light as you can. Try not to sink your hips down into your mat. Shift your hips up. Make sure you're strong in your quads and in your glute and in your toes, right? Press into those left toes. And we're going to hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Gently bring your palms to your mat. Step that right leg back and walk it out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Gently come onto your knees, come into your table, and sway your hips from side to side. And take that right leg, reach it back. Bring it to your fire hydrant and make some circles with it. And the opposite way. And release that left leg. Take some sways from side to side. Come back to neutral. Take that right leg, reach it back. And fire hydrant out to the side. Try not to collapse, so keep those arms extended and make some circles. And the opposite way. And gently release. And just sway your hips from side to side. Let your head be heavy here. Curl your toes under. Shift back into your downward facing dog. And let's do lizard one more time. So left leg, reach it back. Bend your knees, stack your hips. So you might be able to go a little deeper this time because we've given our hips a little bit of lubrication and release, right? So exhale, step that left foot forward. Maybe hang out here, maybe come onto your forearms. And sink a little deeper into that sweet spot. Hold it here. And if you like, you can always shift forward and shift back, giving your core a little attention as well in this pose. And we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Root down your palms. Send that left leg back. Stay in your 3-legged downward facing dog. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Hold it here. Exhale and release. Right leg, reach it back, bend your knees, stack your hips. Make sure you press your chest towards your thighs. And now step that right foot forward. Coming into your lizard pose, maybe come onto your forearms. Make sure your make sure your foot stays rooted down and it doesn't go over to the side. We're not ready for that yet. Hold here. Maybe if you want, you can shift back and forth on this one as well. For 3, 2, 1, root down your palms, send that right leg back, come into your 3-legged downward facing dog, bend your knees, stack your hips. And gently release. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, step forward, or walk to the tops of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, reach up, look up. Gently bring your palms to your heart center. Take one deep breath in, and let it go. Another deep breath in, and let it go. Another deep breath in, and let it all out. From here, we're going to come into our chair pose. Let's get back to you guys on Instagram. From your chair pose, I want you to really root down on your left leg. Bring that right leg up. Kick it back just a tad. Sit a little lower. And now shift that right knee up towards your chest. Cross it over, creating that figure 4. Have a seat. Sit as low as you can. Hold. 2, 1. Bring your fingertips to your mat. Hang out here. Maybe bend that left knee, coming all the way down onto the balls of your left toes. Just chill out here for 3, 2, 1. Gently rise back up. Extend that left leg. Bring your palms to your heart center. Take that right leg, extend it out in front of you. Exhale, shift back to your warrior 3. And gently release it. Maybe even shake it out. Root down the right leg. Come into your tree. Press into the right foot. Bring that left leg up. Send it back a tad. And now shift it towards your chest. Cross over. Create that number 4. Sit as low as you can. Take your fingertips. Frame or bring your fingertips to your mat. And now, if you like, come onto the balls of your right leg. Sit low. For 3, 2, 1. Gently extend that right leg back. Bring your palms to your heart center. And gently rise up. Extend that left leg out. And maybe shake it out. Maybe shake both of them out. Maybe bring your arms down beside you and shake them out. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Come into your wide leg stance, right? Almost like we're about to go into goddess pose. From here, bring your palms to your heart center and have a seat. From here, I want you to take your right arm, place it so your palms are up, facing towards your ceiling. Bring your elbow in towards your thigh. Left palm out. Bring it in. Oh, yeah. Now drop those hips a tad. Chicken pose. Oh, yeah. Feel it, right? In those hips. And we're going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. Gently extend your legs a tad. Bring your palms to your mat. Extend, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your fingertips over to the left. Heel toe your feet so both feet are facing north on the left side. So try a pyramid pose. Make sure your right hip is off the mat a tad. Stay here. Lengthen your torso. Hold. Now exhale, bring your nose to your knee. Inhale, lengthen. Gently step that right foot a tad bit further, rooting down your heel. Press both hips back. Bring your nose to your knee. Hold. 2, 1. Walk your fingertips over to the left. Really get a nice little twist here. Exhale, come back to center, framing your foot with your table tip fingers. Now walk your fingertips to the right, coming back into your wide leg stance. Heel toe your feet so they're parallel with the short end of your mat. Take that inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk your fingertips over to the right. Heel toe your feet so they're pyramid pose. Both toes are facing north. Make sure that left heel is a little bit off the mat. That's cool, right? Lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step that left foot a little bit further. Root it down. Press both hips back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Gently walk your fingertips over to the right. And walk your fingertips back over to the left. And we're going to heel toe our feet. Coming back into our wide leg stance. Take your palms to your ankles or your shins. Forward fold to press your chest as close to your thighs as you can. Look between your legs. And we're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift. Gently roll up. Reach those arms out beside you. press your shoulder blades together. Bring your arms down behind your bum, interlace your fingers, allow your heart to really open here. Exhale, gently release. Bring the heel toe your feet back in. Bring your palms to your heart center. And just take a moment to really root down. Rooting down all four edges of your feet. Pull your kneecaps up. Keep your core engaged. Roll those shoulders down your back. And from here, we're going to press into our left foot. Gently bring that right leg up. Open your gate and let's grow our tree wherever you want to be. Maybe you want your thigh. Maybe you want to do your shin. Maybe kickstand. Maybe you can use your block as well for a little stability. Bring it closer to your left shin and root it down here. And hold. And now let's grow our trees. Gently bring your palms back to your heart center. Shake that right leg out. If you have the block, gently move the block out of the way. Root down the right leg. And from here, let's grow our tree. Wherever you grew your tree on the right, let's grow it on the left. So kickstand, shin, or thigh. Or if you have your block, you can always incorporate your block as well. And try, if you're incorporating your block, try not to have your knee facing forward. Really open this hip up, right? So your knee is going to face outward, away from you. And hold. Keep your body in one alignment. Try not to turn your torso to keep it straight. Hold. And now let's grow our trees. And gently bring your palms back to heart center. And release, shake it out. Move the block away if you have one. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Bring your palms to your heart, to your hip flexors. We're going to root down the left leg. We're going to gently bring that right leg up. Extend it out. Press your heel into your mat or into your floor. Hold it here. Now hover that right foot. Maybe even take your dristi a little ways past your right big toe to help you stay balanced. And gently release that right leg. Take the left leg, gently lift it up, extend it out. And now press that left heel into your mat or into your floor. And now hover. And gently bring it back. Shake it out. Let's come into our yogi squat. So come to the tops of your mats. Heels in, toes out. Bring your palms to your heart center. Exhale into our yogi squat. Really letting our hips sink towards the mat. Press those elbows into our thighs. Gently bring your palms onto your mat. Root down your sits bones. If you want, you can grab a sip of water or maybe towel off, I don't know. Gently bring your palms back behind you. Fingertips face away from your bum. We're going to shift our hips up, coming into table. And from here, we're going to shift our hips towards our ankles, drop our bum, Hang out here. Nice shoulder opener. Feels so good. Hold. Gently lift your hips up, shift back, come back into your table, hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Gently come onto your bum. Give yourself a hug. Gently bring your palms back behind you again. Shift up into your reverse table, and now send those hips towards your bum, towards your heels. Drop those hips and just squeeze those shoulder blades. Hold. Shift back up into your reverse table. Bring those hips down. Give yourself a big hug. And gently roll onto your backs. Let's do a little core work. From here, bring the soles of your feet as wide as your mat. So we're gonna come into a wide leg bridge. Inhale, send those hips up towards the ceiling. Keep your palms rooted down. Hold it here. Keep that core pulled in as close to your spine as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Bring those legs in. Give yourself a big hug. Extend that left leg down. Allow it to hover. Send the right leg up. We're going to reach for the outside of that right leg. So hold here. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Switch it out. So left leg comes up, right leg goes down. Reach over to the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Bring your knees in. Give yourself just a big hug. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Extend your legs straight up. Send that left leg down, hover. Right leg is extended straight up. This time we're going to reach up a little higher towards our ankle. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swap it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Root down the soles of your feet. And just windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Gently bring your legs up towards your table, right? From here, I want you to bring your knees back towards your hips. Grab the outer edges of the knife edge of your feet, coming into happy baby, but this is a deeper happy baby. Hang out here. Gently bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Keeping our knees as close to our chest as we can, we're going to drop our knees over to the left. Look over our right shoulder for supine twist. Maybe take that right arm out, cactus it. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a hug. And now drop your knees over to the right. Look over your left shoulder, maybe cactus that left arm out beside you. Gently come back to center. Bring your palms behind your knees. Gently rock and roll yourselves up. Coming back to our seated pose. From here, 90-90. So right leg is going to be 90 degrees with the long edge of your mat, and your left shin is going to be 90 degrees with the short end of your mats. Make sure this left bum is rooted down. From here, we're going to shift our torso, shift towards our left knee, hold. Come back to center, and now fold forward. Back to center, twist your torso towards your right knee. Come back to center. Bring your fingertips back behind you and just lean your chest back. Allow your arms to bow. You don't have to forward fold or fold all the way back. Just hang out here. Giving that IT band a little stretch. And gently come out. Swap it out. So left leg is front, right leg is beside you. Bring your palms to your root down that sits bone. Bring your palms to your heart center, twist your torso, and we're going to lean towards that right knee. And gently come back to center, turn your torso towards the center, and shift forward. Come back to center, twist your torso to your left knee, and shift forward. Gently come back to center. Bring those fingertips back behind you and just press back. Gently release. Bring the soles of your feet together. Your heels do not have to come towards your pelvic bone. Just hang out here. Hinge forward. And gently release. Shake it out. Tap it out. And smooth it out. Gently come back into your downward facing dog. I don't think they can hear me on YouTube. I think I haven't muted yet. From here, take your right leg, reach it back. Bring it down, coming into your pigeon pose. From your pigeon, fold forward. And gently root down your palms. Curl your left toes under. Shift back into your downward facing dog. Gently walk it out. Left leg, reach it back. Bring your left knee to your left wrist. Shift back into your, yes. And forward fold. Gently come back into your palms to your mat. Curl your right toes under. Send that left leg back. Gently walk it out. Press your chest back towards your thighs. And gently shift into your table. From your table, extend your legs straight down. Press your chest into your mat. Bring those arms down beside you. Rest your favorite cheek on your mat. And your other favorite cheek. And bring your chin back to neutral. Roll your shoulders back. Keep your toes rooted down. Send your arms out in front of you. Right palm is on top of the left. Exhale, press your shoulder blades together. Send those arms back behind your bum. Palms are down or palms up. The tops of your palms are on your butt or hovering over your butt. Exhale, come back. So a rotator cuff exercise, shoulder slice. Hold, exhale, and release. Last one. Gently bring those palms to your mat. Curl your toes under, shift your hips back, come into your table. Cross at your ankles, send your hips back towards your heels. Extend those legs straight out. Coming onto your backs. Extend your arms over your head. Extend your legs straight down, giving yourself a good stretch. Gently bring your palms down beside you, palms up for receiving, palms down for grounding. Allow your legs to really fall to the side so they're very super light. Press your chest into your mat. Press your lower back into your mat. Gently close your eyes. Let's take a deep inhale in. And let it go. Softening all the muscles in your face, along your neck and your shoulders. Focusing on your breathing. Focusing on your heart. Focusing on your hips, giving your hips, breathing relief into your hips. Allowing that sensation to release on every exhalation you have. And as you're in Shavasana, may this affirmation resonate throughout you. May I be a bridge for those who feel separated from you, Divine Mother. May I provide peace to others with my words and comfort to others with my actions. Begin to bring awareness to your fingers and your toes. Make some circles with your wrists and your ankles. And the opposite way. And gently release. Press the backs of your hands into your mat. And release. Press your shoulder blades into your mat. And release. You know what today is, Thursday. So take a deep breath in and laugh it out. Another deep breath in and laugh it out. A deep breath in and laugh it out. A deep breath in and release it. And when you're ready, roll over to your right or left side, depending on what side of your mat you are on. Coming into your fetal position. And using your arms to support you, come back into your soft seated pose. Eyes still closed. Can you fix my Instagram? Don't worry about it, it stopped. Gently bring your palms to your heart center. Let's do a round of deep cleansing breaths. Inhale. 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 Thumbs to third eye. I thank you for being present and practicing with me this evening, or excuse me, this afternoon. Remember to always be authentically you, be happy, and most importantly, love. With gratitude, I bow. Namaste. Thank you for joining.